Have you ever looked at your to-do list, knowing exactly what you need to do, yet somehow finding yourself scrolling on your phone, watching random videos, or simply staring into space? Then, at the end of the day, you feel frustrated and disappointed in yourself. You tell yourself you're lazy. You promise that tomorrow will be different. But when tomorrow comes, the same thing happens again. If this feels familiar, here's something important to understand: what feels like laziness is often something much deeper. In many cases, laziness isn't the real problem at all. One reason you may constantly feel lazy is that your brain is trying to protect you from failure. This sounds strange, but it's surprisingly common. When something matters deeply to you, the possibility of failing can feel painful. Instead of taking action and risking disappointment, your mind chooses avoidance because avoidance feels safer. A student delays studying for an important exam, an artist never finishes their project, or someone keeps postponing a dream they've talked about for years. From the outside, it looks like laziness, but underneath it is fear. The fear of not being good enough. The fear of trying your best and still failing. So your brain creates temporary relief by helping you avoid the task altogether. The second reason is emotional exhaustion. Many people carry invisible stress every single day. Worries about the future, family problems, social pressure, disappointments, and constant overthinking slowly drain mental energy. Imagine carrying a backpack that gets heavier every day. Eventually, even simple tasks begin to feel difficult. This is why someone can spend hours doing nothing while still feeling completely exhausted. It's not because they lack energy, it's because their emotional battery is already empty. What appears to be laziness is often a mind that has been overwhelmed for too long. The third reason is a lack of meaning. Human beings are capable of incredible effort when they feel connected to a purpose. Think about how easily you can spend hours doing something you genuinely enjoy. Suddenly, energy appears. Motivation feels natural. But when life becomes a series of obligations, deadlines, and expectations, many people lose touch with what actually matters to them. Their days become something they simply endure rather than something they actively engage in. Without meaning, motivation slowly fades. The problem isn't always a lack of discipline. Sometimes it's a lack of connection to a purpose that makes the effort feel worthwhile. The biggest realization is that calling yourself lazy may be stopping you from understanding what's really happening. Instead of asking, "Why am I so lazy?" try asking, "What is my mind trying to tell me?" Maybe you're afraid of failure. Maybe you're emotionally exhausted. Maybe you've lost touch with your sense of purpose. These questions lead to understanding, and understanding leads to change. The people who improve their lives aren't always the most disciplined. Often, they're the ones who learn to understand themselves instead of constantly judging themselves.